You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Friday. It is a free Flag Friday. We're going to be getting to that here in just a moment. Big thank you to our friends at Maximum Promotions in Sioux Falls. They give us a 3x5 flag to give away every Friday. And if you would like to register, it's really easy. Go to the website, sunnyradio.com. And when you get there, you'll see all kinds of cool stuff on that website. But the thing you are looking for is a little banner towards the top. It says, click here to win tickets and more. And when you click on that, you'll go right to a place where you can see all kinds of cool stuff to register for. But one of the things you can register for is a free flag, because we do that every Friday. By the way, this is also the final week to register for a pair of tickets to The Hiding Place. And that's based on a World War II true story. If you'd like to get all the details on that, you can go to the website, again, sunnyradio.com, click on Win Tickets and More, and register. We'll be giving those away later today. And again, that's for a performance at it's kind of cool. It's a theater performance, but it's at the movie theater. So you're going to be seeing it on the big screen, but it was actually performed on a stage elsewhere. Kind of a neat thing. Again, all the details at sunnyradio.com. Are you ready for Free Flag Friday? All right. Our first... Well, not our first. This is our one and only for today. Our name for today, Stephanie Rosberg. Stephanie is the winner of a 3-foot by 5-foot flag from Maximum Promotions. And Stephanie, if you don't have a flagpole, when you get there, they can hook you up with either a pole that you can attach to your house, or you can get one to stick in your yard. But again, the flag itself is absolutely free. And again, if you would like to register to win a flag next Friday, we do this every Friday, Free Flag Friday. Go to the website, sunnyradio.com. Register. We'll see if we can make you a winner next week. Coming up in a moment, we're going to be visiting with Jill Baker and Shawn Bone. We're going to be talking about a CAV event. We'll tell you what all of that is coming up in just a bit.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit right now with not one, but two amazing guests. I have Jill Baker and Shawn Bone joining me. We're going to talk about an event that's coming up August 8th, Community Action for Veterans, hosting a PACT Act benefit, and it's a VA healthcare drive as well, to inform veterans and their families and survivors about the PACT Act. So first of all, Jill, this is an event you're putting together, right?
Yeah, thanks for having us on, John.
Excited to have you on. And Shawn, thank you for joining us as well. And Shawn, explain what your part of this program is, because I'm excited to kind of learn a little bit here.
Sure. Thank you, John. So the VA regional office is located here in Sioux Falls. We also have the VA healthcare system here in Sioux Falls, and we're hosting the PACT Act event in coordination with the Community Action for Veterans to get the word out about the PACT Act, and also make sure that veterans can meet the deadline of August 9th, a year following the passage of the law. So we may be able to go back retroactive on some of their benefits. So excited to partner with the Community Action for Veterans to get the word out, and also work with them on that August 8th date to get their benefits, get them to apply for their benefits, excuse me.
Very nice. And again, this is all coming up on August 8th. And Jill, who should be at this event? Who all should be coming to this to get the most out of this event?
Well, so we are asking veterans to come, their family members, caregivers, survivors, and advocates. So this is specific to the PACT Act. And again, it's for toxic exposure during military service, which, again, Shawn can talk more about that. But we really are just going to have this set up in such a way that there will be plenty of people there to help these veterans and these other individuals that come file for the benefits that they deserve.
And the thing that's important, this was passed a year ago, the 10th of August. And if you get signed up before the 9th of August this year, you can have some really special things done. So that date really kind of matters, doesn't it, Shawn?
Yeah, it really does. And what this PACT Act does is it adds 20 new presumptives for our Gulf War era veterans and also our Vietnam veterans. There's a couple new presumptives for them as well, one being hypertension, which we all know is a pretty common condition. And so just important that they come to the event and get signed up or apply for benefits at that event so that they can meet that August 9th deadline and potentially be entitled to retroactive benefits back to that passage of the law, which was August 10th of 2022.
Now, the thing that's nice, the event is coming up. It's going to be here before you know it. It's August 8th of this year. August 8th, Community Action for Veterans event is going to be happening. And Jill, tell me a little bit about where the event will be. And do I need a ticket? Do I just show up? What is the mechanics on getting me to that event?
Sure. So we're hosting the event at the Armory at the Alliance. So if you know where the Alliance building is, the Military Heritage Alliance, it's the building that is just west of it. It's a smaller building, and you can see like there's the signage for the American Legion and the VFW. So it's in that building, 1700 West Russell Street. We're having 2 sessions just to make it easier for veterans to get there. So the first session runs from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., and the second session runs from 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And there's no tickets. Just come as you are. And, get in line and sign up. I will say, too, that the VFW and the American Legion Auxiliaries are also providing some refreshments and food.
Very nice. And again, the event is going to be here before you know it. It's August 8th. That's sneaking right up. August 8th, and 11 until 1:30 for the first session, 4 to 6:30 for the second session. And this is, again, for veterans, but also veteran families, caregivers, survivors, and advocates. Everybody's welcome to attend. Jill, if people have questions, is the best way to just reach out to you, or is there a place online they can go for questions?
They can certainly reach out to me if they have questions about the event. My email is Jill, Jill, at sdvet.org, or our phone number is 605-910-4045.
Well, thank you for your time today, Jill. And also, Shawn, thank you for your time today. And thank you for all you guys are doing for veterans and their families. I think this is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
Absolutely. Again, the event is coming up on August 8th of this year, August 8th, 2023. So you're going to want to get that put on your calendar. 2 different opportunities. So you can do it earlier in the day, 11 a.m. to 1:30, or in the afternoon, 4 p.m. to 6:30. And I'll make sure we get all the information to you, but I'll post this on our Facebook page as well. And you can reach out to Jill with questions, Jill at sdvets.org. All of these details at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this date, July 28, 1972, Dr. Frank Alvine, a native to Sioux Falls, moves back to town after a stint in the Navy, and he helps form Orthopedic Associates Limited. Dr. Alvine would go on to become a world-renowned orthopedic surgeon and the inventor of a patented medical foot device and procedures. He has personally performed over 1,500 ankle replacement surgeries while assisting in many more, and training surgeons around the world in the techniques of the procedure. As a young man in Sioux Falls, Frank worked at Sunshine Foods. He graduated from Washington High School, worked at John Morrell's, and received his undergraduate degree from USD. It is incredible to imagine a young man going from the hallways of Washington High School to becoming a worldwide leader in a given field. But Dr. Frank Alvine proved that is possible. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by SiouxFallsFunPage.com and Sunny 93.3.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Friday, July 28th, brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Equity markets pulled back Thursday after the reality of the FOMC's latest rate hike was digested. The hike, another 25 basis points, puts the base rate at over 550 basis points. That is the highest level in over 2 decades. The full effect of the already implemented hikes has yet to be felt, which means that economic headwinds will persist for at least another year. In this scenario, more banks will fail, leading to consolidation within the industry and ever-tightening credit conditions. The S&P 500 fell more than 0.65% at the session's low and formed a bearish attack pattern. The pattern suggests the top of the market could lead to a correction. The question is how deep the correction will be. Investors should expect to see the market fall 1% to 3% at least before it hits its bottom. If today's PCE price index confirms the need for additional interest rate hikes, the sell-off could be monumental. You can get the inside track at MarketBeatMinute.com.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.